This video will show phacoemulsification in a case of Takashio disease. A 34-year female presented with mature intumescent cataract in her left eye. The patient was taken up for phacoemulsification. 2 side port incisions were made. Care was taken not to puncture the anterior capsule. Air was injected, trypan blue dye was used to stain the anterior capsule. The dye was cleared of the anterior chamber. Then viscoelastic was injected in the anterior chamber to deepen the anterior chamber. A small nick was made in the anterior capsule to start with the capsulorhexis. After the small nick, because this was the intumescent cataract, the liquefied cortex which was coming out through the capsular incision was aspirated through the side port using a cannula. This helped in reducing the intralenticular pressure and avoided in the extension of the capsulorhexis. So once the capsule had flattened, the main port incision was made using 2.2 mm keratome, and the capsulorhexis was started with using Utrata forceps. The completion of the capsulorhexis was done using microforceps. So microforceps were used through the side port to complete the capsulorhexis. A slow and steady motion was used to complete the capsulorhexis. Care was taken not to allow the capsule to extend into the periphery. So a nice 5.5 mm capsulorhexis was achieved by this method. After the hydrodissection, it was noticed that there was no hard nucleus in this patient. So using bimanual cannula, the liquefied cortex was aspirated. So slowly, whole of the cortex was removed by using bimanual technique. The phacoemulsification was not required in this patient as the lens was very soft. So slowly and steadily, whole of the cortex was aspirated. By using the same bimanual technique, whatever residual cortex there under the capsule, that was also aspirated, and polishing of the anterior capsule was done. After injecting viscoelastic in the anterior chamber, aspheric hydrophobic single piece intraocular lens was implanted in the back. The lens was rotated nicely into the back. The viscoelastic was cleared from the anterior chamber. All of the viscoelastic was cleared. The side ports and the main port were closed by using hydration method. Postoperatively, this patient achieved 6/12 Snellen visual acuity in her left eye. Fundus showed that she had some changes of the Takashio retinopathy, for which she has undergone PRP in this eye. Thank you very much.